Hi everybody, it's 5:30 and it's time for our DIY Friday, like I promised. Hey look, I wanted to show you this new necklace that I made recently. It's really cool. My diffuser necklace. I like to change them out every day. So anyway, so let's get started. We are going to be making owie spray and owie ointment for our first aid kits. So on the stove, I'm going to turn the camera so you can see what I'm doing over here. So on the stove I have my double boiler, and this is going to be for the owie ointment. So we've got our witch hazel and the coconut oil over here. I already have that pre-measured right here, and beeswax and our essential oils. So let's get started on this. I'm going to put the oven or the stove on burner on kind of a medium heat, and stick the coconut oil in there and let it melt. And then I'm going to measure out that's a 1/4 cup of coconut oil, not the fractionated liquid kind, but the solid kind. And then so here's 1 tablespoon of the beeswax pellets. And let me get another, you need 2 tablespoons total, because you want to get it a good ointment. So I don't know if you can see that, what the pellets look like if you've never seen them before. They kind of look, let's see if I can get that in there. They kind of look like little droplets like that. Okay, so I'm going to get all that in there, and I'm going to turn the heat up just a little bit to get that to melt. I'm going to use my little tiny whisk. We'll get that to melt while we're making up the spray. Okay, so let's let that sit. Okay, now for the spray, I'm using a 1.5 ounce bottle because that's what I happen to have. You normally want to use a 2 ounce for this particular recipe, but you'll take your oils and you're going to use 7 drops of each. I'm going to use 5 again because mine's smaller. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's the lavender. And then frankincense, we're going to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then melaleuca. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of that as well. Okay, and then I do have fractionated coconut oil in this little cup right here. So we're gonna fill this up. You know how I always say you fill it up to the neck here. So we're gonna do that. Okay. Okay, so that's filled up, and then you're gonna want to put your spray cap on, just like that, and then mix it up a bit, and then you're ready to go. And there's your spray bottle. Okay, so this is still working on heating up, and I'm going to turn this up a bit so we get some more heat on that. If you want, with this owie spray, you can also add a little bit of witch hazel to it. I find that makes it a little more astringent, and it kind of just cleans out the owie as you're spraying it on. If there's any, like if it's an abrasion that's got dirt on it, that'll help clean it off too. So this will take a minute. I should have gotten this started sooner. Sorry about that, to get that all melted, because the beeswax does. It takes a little bit longer since it's more solid. I'll turn it up a little bit more. Here, and I'll get the rest of the coconut oil out of here. Now you don't want to put the oil in until after you take this off the stove, off the heat, off the burner, because a lot of oils, if they're heated up above a certain level, will lose some of their properties. So you just want to let this cool a little bit. Okay. Oh, come on. How was your day, everybody? What's one thing that you did today that was really positive for self-care? I'd love to hear about that. Okay, this is not going to go very fast, it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and take it off the burner. I will, well, actually, no, let's keep it, let it going. It's starting to melt now. I like to keep stirring it because it keeps the temperature consistent throughout, and it makes it melt a lot faster. We're almost there. There it goes. Now it's all melted. I'm going to take it off the heat. I'm going to pull it over here on this other side of the stove. Okay, and then I'm going to turn this so that you can see better. There we go. Okay. All right. All right, and so I'm going to put I'm going to let that cool off just a little bit, and I actually put a little witch hazel in the ointment as well. So probably I'm going to put about a ½ tablespoon in there. Okay. And when it goes in there, it goes in a hard lump, so you just have to heat it up and melt it again. Okay, so that's all in there. Alright, so you've got that. So now it's cool enough. It should be cool enough where you can add your oils. So again, it's about it's 10 drops of each oil. So, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the lavender. And then the melaleuca. Okay, whoops, almost dropped the lid there. Okay, and then the frankincense. Okay, there's 10. And then you stir that up again really well. Get that all mixed in there. Okay, and then you take your jelly jar, and then you'll want to pour your mixture, see if I can get this over here, into your jelly jar. And as it cools, it'll harden into an ointment. Okay, and that's actually it, guys. So then when you want to use it into your first aid kit, so you can get little tubs, like I have the little metal lip balm tubs, or food grade plastic ones, and then just stick them in your first aid kit, and then use them whenever there's an owie. Like I have this wonderful cut on my finger I got while I was sewing the other day, and so I just put some on my finger, put a band-aid over it, and it stopped hurting immediately. So it was really great, and it's healing up really nicely. So anyway, if you have any questions, send me a message. So these are the little pots I was telling you about, something, like this. Like this one is a little tin. I can't get it open, and then this one just has a screw-on lid. Also, I can't get it open either, and I'm dropping it. Anyway, so if you have any questions, send me a message. If you want to know, how to get these awesome oils to put in your owie spray and ointment, you can reach me through my Facebook page. Just send me a message, or you can send one privately. That would work too. Okay, we'll see you guys next Friday for another DIY Friday.